to Jeopardy in June. Thanks to a strategic wager in Final Jeopardy, our two-day champion, Ilhana Ridzovic, is back with us on the Alex Trebek stage, along with two new players, Jared and Eva. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round with these categories. We'll start with biopics. The operettas of Gilbert and Sullivan, Three Things About the City, Sweet Spots, Stuff to Wear, and Be Nice. Ilhana, as returning champ, you'll select first.
Be Nice, 600.
This adjective, meaning charitable, is the B in BPOE, the full name of the Elks Lodge. Ilhana.
What's benevolent?
Yes.
Be Nice, 800.
This Scottish adjective means attractive, like many a lass or a particular prince. Eva.
What is Bonnie?
Yes.
Be Nice, 1000.
Did you inherit some money? You were the recipient of this from someone's will. Jared.
What's a beneficiary?
No. Ilhana.
What's bequest?
Yes.
Stuff to Wear, 600.
A precursor to the engagement type, this symbolic type of jewelry is called a step up from dating by brides.com. Ilhana.
What's a promise ring?
Yes.
Stuff to Wear, 800.
This type of hat seen here derives its name from the French for belle. Eva.
What is a cloche?
Yes.
Stuff to Wear, 1000.
This type of fitted dress sounds like a good place to store your sword or dagger. Eva.
What is a sheath?
Yes.
Stuff to Wear, 400.
Feeling cute wearing this 7-letter scarf, Pup may chase the same named car part later. Eva.
What is a muffler?
That's right.
Stuff to Wear, 200.
Types of these include no-show, crew length, and split toe. Jared.
What are socks?
Yes.
Biopics, 600.
She was I, Tanya Harding, and Elizabeth I in Mary Queen of Scots. Ilhana.
Who is Roby?
Yes, Margot Robbie.
Biopics, 800.
Game theory mathematician John Nash was the subject of this biopic. Eva.
What is a beautiful mind?
Correct.
Biopics, 1000.
Walk the Line starred Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash and Her as June Carter. Ilhana.
Who's Reese Witherspoon?
Correct.
About the City, 600.
Inhale the scents of the Fragrance Museum, 25 miles from Dusseldorf. See the 15th century art of Stefan Lochner. Ilhana.
What's cologne?
Correct.
Sweet Spots, 600.
You can make these hybrid treats in your own kitchen. Ilhana.
What are cake pops?
Yes.
Sweet Spots, 800.
This word, meaning a happy accident, is in the name of an iconic New York City sweet spot that is famed for its frozen hot chocolate. Eva.
What is serendipity?
That's correct.
Sweet Spots, 1000.
Founded in Paris, La Durée offers these filled cookies in a rainbow of colors and flavors, including orange blossom. Jared.
What are macaroons?
Yes, or macaron. We're going to take a commercial break and be back with more after this. Welcome back, and hello to Eva Thomas, an attorney from Brooklyn, New York. I understand you have an interesting relationship to a street near where you live.
Yes, so a street near where I live, what is named after a very distant ancestor of mine, which I found out because my grandmother was able to trace our family history back. So I have that little connection to me pretty far from where I grew up, but now it's home.
I guess you're living in the right place. And Jared Watson, a quality control specialist from Greenville, Texas. You've been married about 11 years, you said. How did that come about?
I had started shopping for rings and trying to think about how I would go about proposing. And then just in a random conversation, she just flat told me, you know, I'm going to marry you. And really worked out because it saved me a bunch of money on a ring, and she picked out something that I never would have picked for her. So
Oh, great. We're really glad it worked out.
yeah.
We'll go over to our returning champ, Ilhana Ridzovic, from Chicago, Illinois, an investment associate. You're a member of the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. Tell us what that is.
Yes, so the Coast Guard Auxiliary is the civilian uniformed volunteer component of the Coast Guard. So during the summers, I participate in search and rescue cases on Lake Michigan, and it's been a great way to get involved with the overall community and a great opportunity to learn more about boating and teach others more about boating as well.
That is really cool. All right, let's get back to the game. Jared, you're selecting.
3 things about the city for 800.
Had the Olympics, locals call a seasonal stiff wind the southerly buster, and a big local bridge the coat hanger. Eva.
What is Sydney?
Yes.
3 things about the city 1000.
A world capital on the shore of the Rio de la Plata has a stadium called the Cathedral of Polo. Ilhana.
What's Buenos Aires?
Yes.
Gilbert and Sullivan 400.
At the start of this operetta, a chorus of nobles sings, "If you want to know who we are gentlemen of Japan." Ilhana.
What's Mikado?
Yes.
Gilbert and Sullivan 600.
In The Pirates of Penzance, it's the rank of an army officer named Stanley. In fact, he's the very model of a modern one. Eva.
What is major? General.
That's correct. Select again.
Operettas of Gilbert and Sullivan for 800.
The Pickleball Club. Who knew the Subway series could get even better? Me. I knew.
In an 1889 operetta that begins in Venice, Marco and Giuseppe are 2 of these title boatmen. Ilhana.
What are gondoliers?
Yes.
Be Nice 4.
Smiling with happiness or emitting rays of light. Eva.
What is beaming?
That's correct.
Be Nice 200.
Effusive and lively, perhaps after a glass of champagne. Ilhana.
What's bubbly?
Yes.
Biopics 4.
In The Greatest Showman, Hugh Jackman played this larger-than-life impresario. Ilhana.
Who's P.T. Barnum?
Correct.
Sweet Spots 4.
Head to this Pennsylvania community for its chocolate-themed amusement park. Jared.
What's Hershey?
Yes.
Gilbert and Sullivan 1000.
Oh, there's the Daily Double. You're in 3rd place with 600. How much would you like to wager?
I'll wager 1,000.
Here's your clue. Despite never having been to sea, Sir Joseph Porter is ruler of the Queen's Navee in this ship-shape favorite.
I do not know.
It is the HMS Pinafore. That'll take you down. Select again.
3 things about the city 400.
Home to 20 million, used to be synonymous with sailor kidnappings, has its name on a 128-story tower. Ilhana.
What's Mogadishu?
No. That's Shanghai. Jared.
Biopics 200.
William Wallace, Mel Gibson, wants to free the Scots from the tyranny of the English in this Oscar-winning film. Jared.
What's Braveheart?
Yes.
Sweet Spots 200.
Signature desserts from Dominique Ansel Bakery include the cronut and a frozen version of this campfire confection. Eva.
What are s'mores?
Yes.
3 things about the city 200.
Brigham Young's grave is there at the foot of the Wasatch Range, somehow known for its jazz. Eva.
What is Salt Lake City?
Yes, and here's the final clue. Gilbert and Sullivan's first work together was Thespis, about a group of actors who take over this home of the Greek gods. Eva.
What is Mount Olympus?
That is correct. It's the end of the Jeopardy round. Double Jeopardy is up next. We'll be back right after this. Ilhana have been ping-ponging back and forth for the lead, but Jared, you'll be selecting first from these categories in Double Jeopardy. Biopics. Second book in the series. It's the series that you'll need to name. Man-O-War, Potpourri, TV, and not your everyday words. Jared, where would you like to start?
Let's start with second book in the series for 1,200.
The Girl Who Played with Fire.